Hello, everybody. We're back. We got Joe Dan Gorman back with a great cold open, and there's quite a bit of things going on in the news today and throughout the week. And we usually don't take, news too seriously because we're showing cartoons and some funny videos, some serious videos, but mainly what we do is just chat, talk, check out the chat a little bit, talk about some of the things, how we feel about what's going on in the news, go over a few cartoons as usual. My name is A.F. Branco, Tony, you can call me. I do cartoons for creators and a few other places. You can always find my stuff at Cartoons Etc. Now at Hillsdale, I had a lady ask me a question, and I didn't answer it because it was a two-part question. I forgot to answer the first part, but I answered the second part. And that was, do I ever get death threats? Well, I used to get quite a few death threats, but not as many as I used to. And because I think there's a lot more targets out there. But I've enhanced my security a little bit. I put some videos up there or video cameras up there, bought a big dog, and I'm looking over my shoulder quite a bit. Not that I really need to that much, but just wanted to answer that question because I didn't have the opportunity to do it at the Hillsdale presentation. Now, Joe Dan has a great cold opener that he put together, and I'm going to play that now, and then we'll talk to you on the other side.
Go low, we go micro penis. That's the way it's going to be.
How can I miss you when you won't go away? I keep telling you day after day, but you won't listen. You always stay and stay. How can I miss you when you won't go away? I mean it too.
How are voters feeling about Democrats right now?
Yeah, I mean, Democrats in the minds of the American public are lower than the Dead Sea. What are we talking about here? Well, let's take a look. The net approval rating for Democrats in Congress, you said it, Kate Baldwin, the lowest ever. Look at this. Overall, they are 55 points underwater. Their approval rating is south of 20%. It's even worse when you look at independents. Look at this. Negative 61 points. That means that their approval rating is 61 points lower than their disapproval rating. Quinnipiac has been polling this question for the better part of the 21st century. They have never found Democrats, at least those in Congress, in worse shape than they are right now.
Trump run for a third term?
I would like Trump to be the dictator of this motherfucker. I like that white man. Y'all think it's a joke?
Man, Trump should run for a fifth term, a sixth term. He should run a marathon. I don't know. He should run for everything, man. He should run for a top 5 rappers that are alive. I don't know. Donald Trump should run for everything, man. I think if Donald Trump had an ice cream truck company, it'd be the best ice cream truck company in the world. Whatever he does, whatever he puts his hand on, it turns into gold.
Do you think Trump should run for a third term?
Man, Trump needs to run for 100 terms.
Why?
He keeping us safe. He got on lockdown. Ain't nobody gonna with us as long as been Trump in the office. You talking about?
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry. You look like somebody just walked over your grave. We started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember?
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
Say when.
Alone again, naturally. To think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving
I have
to
absolutely
doubt.
zero respect for our commander-in-chief. He is serving Israel. He is not serving American interests at all. Traitor, treacherous. No one should support Donald Trump.
Crazy, but that's how it goes.
The Iranian people don't have open internet access, but you do.
Because I'm the voice of Iranians, and I have to defend their right. So this is why I have access to internet to.
We are not a party to the conflict, and therefore France will never take part in operations to reopen or liberate the Strait of Hormuz in the current context.
Yeah, good cold open. Thank you, Joe Dan. Oh boy, the chat's really heating up. Good to see everybody there. Knock my socks off, South Carolina girl, Anna Lustenberg, Cindy, and many, many others. I'm going to bring in the creator of that last cold open, Joe Dan Gorman from Intellectual Frog Legs, who just came out with a video last week. Really good. I've seen it a few times. Very funny. Like I said before, they're kind of like a roller coaster ride where they kind of go up and keep you very well entertained for the 20 minutes or half hour that they are on. So let's bring in Mr. Joe Dan Gorman. Hey, Joe Dan Gorman.
Greetings, everybody. How's everybody doing? Doing good? I love that clip of Ben Stiller. You know, he's selling soda pops, and he was acting like he's sitting in that supermarket. Nobody cared. And he's like,
yeah. He even yawned. I like to see it. I like the CNN clip where it shows why Democrats are so desperate to stop the Save America Act. They're so in the toilet as far as opinions go. Not to say that they're, not going to win. I'm just saying that it's not looking good for them right now. And if you listen to all the people out there about the division within MAGA, it's not there. It's all
social media. Yeah, social media is not the real world. No. MAGA is solid. Mm-hmm. I mean, and we're going to show that here, like you said, in a few minutes. Do we have some cartoons this week, sir?
We do, and I'm going to pull them up here as soon as I get it ready. I thought I was going to get it ready sooner, but I dropped the ball as usual.
And then apparently, while you're getting your cartoons ready, that Joe Kent, he's become quite the famous person lately. Mm-hmm. He just quit, and then now he went on with Tucker Carlson tonight.
Yeah. I just listened to a little bit of Stinchfield today, and he's got he thinks that it's all part of a CIA op that went bad, that they were trying to set this up to where it made Trump look really horrible to his voters, his base, but then it backfired on him. And when that happened, Joe Kent got out, and then he's going to be on Tucker, I guess, to talk about how rotten this whole thing is.
Man, it's just this phenomenon that we've seen with so many, we won't call semi-celebrities, podcasters, just go completely different. I mean, they were never sympathetic to Islam before.
No.
And if they did hate the Jews, they didn't say anything. And then boom, all of them just bam.
But that's what derangement syndrome does to people. They've got on this train against Israel to the point where now they're defending people who want to kill us.
I'm talking about the guys who were on our side.
Yeah.
Your Tuckers and your Megans and your Kansas and man, it's like, what the hell's going on with all these people? And then the Hodge twins, they've gone crazy. I had them on my show once. And and so many of them, I thought they were funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're funny.
They were kind of funny.
Black communists. They're real funny.
But you're right. I mean, they talk about the Israeli lobbyists in this country. The Arab lobbyists are huge in this country. So
all the lobbyists are a problem.
Yeah, but what they're selective in who they complain about. They complain about the Israeli lobbyists, but never mention the Arab lobbyists. And but it appears that the Arabs are pretty much on our side with Iran. They're a loose cannon that they don't trust. And I'm going to be on the side of the people that don't want to kill us.
Me too. But see, I just don't get. See, there's some Jewish people that I cannot stand.
Oh yeah.
But then I got some Jewish friends that I love.
Me too.
You know,
Me too.
I mean, I actually went to my Jewish friend's wedding, and he had me wear one of those yarmulke things.
Yeah.
I look so good. I was like a Baptist Jew.
That's because it covered up your bald spot.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with black people, white people, Latinos.
Just people.
I mean,
there's some people I like. Some people I don't like.
Yeah. I mean, but I think anybody who condemns an entire race of people based on what they believe if you did, there's just something wrong with their heart.
Joe Dan, it's a Trojan horse. They're using Israel and they're using Bibi Netanyahu as a way, and they pass that on. That's how Jews are getting beat up, and they're using it to I don't know. They're using it towards their anti-Semitic behavior that they've probably had underlying, like that Fuentes. I believe he's a guy that's probably hated Jews a lot. Now he has an excuse. He's using the Israel country as an excuse to kind of vent his underlying anti-Semitism. That's my opinion.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not like it means I agree with Netanyahu and everything. You know what they no, hell no. But man, when these people like Meghan and Tucker and Candace, when their videos start appearing on Iranian TV or on Russian TV to show how bad America is, when you're being used as propaganda, you've gone too far.
Absolutely.
You've gone too far.
Yeah, and we know that there's an Islamic force going across the world. They want to take over the world. They want to take over the United States. They want to take over. They've already taken over a huge part, like Syria used to be Christian, Lebanon used to be Christian, Egypt used to be Christian, and they just want to keep going, and they want to take over the United States eventually. That's why all these people.
They're a cancer.
They're a cancer. They're not pliable to our way of life over here at all. They don't believe in our Constitution, and this is predominantly a lot of the ones that are here, and Israel acted as though a little bit of a buffer, I think, in the Middle East to kind of hold them at bay somewhat, and so I'm going to be on Israel's side. I'm not going to be on the side of people that want to kill us or destroy our way of life.
No, I think I'd rather, if I had to go to the Middle East, I'd go over there to Israel where they have indoor plumbing and a Diet Coke.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go on to this.
You can go there and use the bathroom with the camels over there. Ahmed, yes.
Save America Act. How's that going? Have you heard anything on that?
I don't even understand. Our Senate is such crap. And John Thune is worthless. And they've got all these different procedures and rules and stuff. And it's designed by so many lawyers to be convoluted, to be difficult to understand. I don't even know. Maybe South Carolina girl or somebody can tell us what's going on with that. Because I'm not sure. I guess we're waiting on a vote. But John Thune, man. Anybody that would sit and kiss Mitch McConnell's ass for 20 years Yeah, you don't want them in charge of anything.
Absolutely not. No, and it's an 85% issue. Majority of the American people want this passed. Even the Democrats.
They don't care.
They don't care what the people think. It's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and strip on over to the next cartoon. I don't know what this is about. Oh yeah, I do a cartoon for alphanews.org out of Minnesota every week. And has to do with Klobuchar. She's taking money from a guy that has been shamed. He's been linked to the Epstein files.
Oh, Reid Hoffman's
a
a bad dude. He's
yeah.
connected to that the women who accused Trump of rape.
Mm-hmm.
He's that billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And her campaign's been funded in a big way by that. I don't know what to call him. I don't want to get in trouble here as far as getting sued. But anyway, some very, very indiscreet type of behavior from this individual.
And there's no shame. There's no shame among Democrats.
No, they're evil.
I mean, seriously, look at like somebody like Elizabeth Warren. She got caught pretending to be a freaking Indian.
Mm-hmm.
And you think I'd be so embarrassed? I said,
they're not embarrassed. She got a job for it. She got a job.
No, she's back on TV the next day.
Yeah, $750,000 a year job at a university because she said
Harvard.
she was Indian.
Harvard, yeah.
Yeah, she claimed to be Cherokee or something because she had high cheekbones.
Yeah, because her mama told her.
Yeah, mama told her. See that picture up there? Our family has high cheekbones, so we're Native Americans.
Yeah, so, those Massachusetts, man, that's that one right there, man. They got blood on their hands, don't they? I mean, you got terrorist attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And these
how many
Democrats are got the Homeland Security shut down?
Political movement, yeah, political strategy of theirs. I don't know how that helps them. That's why their poll numbers are going down. People, I don't know if you were a Democrat and you were at an airport lately, standing in a long line that takes you a day and a half to get through it. I think you'd start thinking about whether you should be a Democrat or not.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing is they're saying that the congressmen, when they get to the airport, they don't have to wait in lines. They have a special little door they can go in.
Really? Yeah. That stands to reason. They don't live by the same laws that they put out there for everybody else. That's typical.
No, and then, well, speaking of that, over there in Virginia, the Democrats passed all these new gun control regulations and exempted themselves.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. Is that when they exempted themselves in the federal level against Obamacare. They didn't have to sign up. No.
South Carolina girls just said, okay, they are debating, so they may be there all night.
They're debating right this minute?
They're debating, yeah.
Well, let's say hi. There's Island 911, 911. That's
pow, pow, chow.
A Carrera. And Nana Vicky is in the house, and Anna Lustenberg. And Trex, T-Rex. I said Trex. Yeah. T-Rex. Yeah, rock and rollin' Cindy and Kazini. And we got Fancy. And Russ West. What's up, Russ?
Russ West.
And Wayne Matheson.
I'm seeing some new people. And over on the other chat, we have Fancy 2000. We have Wayne Matheson. Who else do we have here over here? Not as many. Russ. Yes, we got Russ.
So are they debating right now in the Senate?
I don't know what they're debating.
We're wonderful sources of information.
Yeah, like I say, we're
what's going on in the world?
Don't ask us.
We have this show so our commenters can tell us what's going on.
Yeah, we just do videos and cartoons. What do we know? I don't know. I heard something about them debating whether or not they should debate.
And then they'll probably have to have like a committee to weigh their options.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Bomb
this
now,
cartoon, I tell you, man,
later.
it goes right down to what I think the whole issue is we either bomb them now or they bomb us later. And
I think that's a big part of it, but I think it's a lot deeper than that. I think Trump is going after China and Russia.
Oh yeah,
and this. I think he's more concerned about this effect on China than this effect on Iran. I mean, I think he wants both, but I think the ultimate goal is to hogtie China, where we control all the oil. Trump wants to control it all.
That's where that whole thing with Venezuela came in. It wasn't just about Venezuela; it was about how it affected China, Cuba, and Russia, and the same with Iran. Although Iran, I do believe that they were up to no good. They had their nuclear put up to about 60%. They only needed 20 to make a nuclear weapon, and they could have made 11 nuclear warheads with what they had. And Trump offered them civilian grade nuclear material, but they wouldn't take it. They denied it.
He offered them all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
He offered them business partnerships.
Yep.
And they like, no,
That's because they are a death cult. They only believe in bringing about of the apocalypse, the end of the world, and bringing the Ayatollah back. And that's how nuts they are. And they'll blow up everybody to do it.
Yeah, they will. And then, the thing about it, people say, well, Trump's finally the first president to do anything in 47 years. You know what? We've been propping them up because we've needed the war machine needs bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. They do. Yeah. Anna Lustenberg over there singing. Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah, that's just crazy how they put it together. You have all these people out there saying, "Oh, he's starting an endless war." How do you know he's starting an endless war? It's only been 17 days. How do you draw that conclusion?
Well, but see, Democrats and politics, they never overreact.
Oh no!
It's like, you remember the day he started announcing his tariffs. Oh, the market's crashing.
Oh yeah. Everything's doom.
Oh, look at
they're always wrong. They're always wrong. They don't even wait to see if he's wrong. They just automatically he's wrong. If they were smart, they would wait.
Yeah,
so
but if they were smart, they wouldn't be communists. So. I like that cartoon there. That's John Thune standing up. He's garbage. This guy, he has got a choice. He's at a crossroads. If he votes for the voter ID, he's going to be a hero. He will be an American hero.
Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't, like it looks like he's going to do, he's going to be like a new level of Benedict Arnold. Because Benedict Arnold didn't have to worry about the internet and stuff. John Thune and his family his kids will wear the stains of this decision. Because like you pointed out, 85% of Americans want it. That's Democrats and Republicans.
Absolutely.
And if you're sitting there, I can be a hero, or I can stain my family and my family tree forever.
Yeah, but his allegiance is probably to his donors, and
he's putting his donors ahead of his family, and I saw pictures of his
and the country
kids. Yeah,
but Cornyn is another one that is just.
Oh God!
I hope he's out of there.
He's so stupid. See, and that's what they have. So many people up there. He doesn't even know how to answer questions right.
Yeah.
But see, he's never been challenged.
Mm-mm.
He got in there, I guess, 50 years ago, and he's just coasted. And then now he's getting challenged, and he's freaking out and saying stupid stuff. Senator Mike Lee is speaking now. I wonder, I'm going to try and see if I can bring that feed in, just to see if I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can or not.
I saw an interesting quote here. World's messed up. Dan and Vicky, death cult plus big dollars death cult. That was Island 911. Well, there was one here that I saw, and it must have been going by too fast for me to catch it. Yeah. Dang it. Missed it. Anyway, keep it up in the chat. I'm enjoying it. I always go through these later after the show and read through them.
I never do.
They have they have some interesting conversations going on back there. So Mike Lee is speaking now. Their colors are coming out because they've never had to work before.
Yeah, they've never had to work before. And then they're talking about Cuba coming next. You know, God, before we leave Venezuela, I want to say congratulations to their baseball team.
Absolutely.
They beat the USA team last night, 3-2.
That's a good game.
And I was watching. Of course, I'm for the United States, but it was hard to root against Venezuela.
Yeah.
And they were out there. They had some pitchers throwing some heat, man.
Whoa.
I mean, 100 mile an hour, 100 mile an hour, 100 mile an hour pitches.
Yeah.
And so congratulations to them. They deserve it, man.
Well, some of the
some
of the Venezuela players are playing on professional American League teams, I think. Some of them.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, vice versa. So anyway, that's enough of the new cartoons. Everybody's seen those.
Okay.
All right. Now what? Now what are you going to show us?
Well, we've got some fun. I always enjoyed those old SCTVs with John Candy and Rick Moranis and Eugene Levy, and that was such an all-star cast. In fact, it was probably arguably a better all-star cast than the first Saturday Night Live group with Belushi and Aykroyd. Anyway, it's just good stuff. So we've got a clip of Rick Moranis playing Merv Griffin, and I guess that shows our age.
Yeah.
But it's really funny. But anyway, if we want to come back to that a little bit later, let's see what else we got. What's over? No. Let's play some. Well, we'll see what we have.
You got a CNN clip here too.
Yeah.
You got Mullins, Victor David Hansen. That's a good clip.
Oh yeah. Okay, finally this thing's popular. Okay, you want to hear the Rand Paul? Rand Paul is a joke. It's all about him, and he was trying to make Markwayne Mullins look bad today, and he basically he looked worse. He looked like a whiny little bitch. There he is. He's right there, and he's like, and it's all about. Well, you didn't apologize.
Yeah,
Mr. Rama Noodle Head. What the hell?
And first of all, I didn't know the extent of your damage. When the phone call was made, I made it to you, and I tried to talk to you. You didn't engage at all. In fact, you said, get your paperwork in. It's got to be 3 days in between.
You offered no apology.
Sir?
And you offer no apology today, and no regrets. Haven't heard the word apologize, haven't heard the word regret, haven't heard I misspoke, and it was heated, and I made a mistake. Haven't heard any of those words.
Sir, actually, it wasn't heated, and I'm not apologizing for pointing out your character.
Good. So you're jolly well fine, and you want the American public and the people up here to vote that may or may not vote for you to know that you supported the.
Shouldn't it be about the issue, not about personal conflicts?
No, everything should be about Rand Paul, damn it. Every one of these guys should be asked how they feel.
From behind.
I did not say I supported it. I said I understood it. There's a difference. So
that means you really didn't approve of it, just completely understand it. What do you think most people would interpret completely understand to be? Support for or a condemnation of the violence?
Sir, as I said, we can have our differences. It's not going to keep me from doing my job as Secretary of Homeland Security. I'm going to secure Kentucky and take care of Kentucky as much as I am Oklahoma.
If this were a one-off, it would be one thing. If you just disliked me so much that you approved of violence against me,
Me.
well, maybe they hate each other. But really, there's a pattern of this.
That's why people hate Rand Paul.
Yeah.
Him and Thomas Massey. And, you know, Thomas Massey, I can't wait till they're gone. I guess we're stuck with Rand Paul for a few more years.
What's in the water in Kentucky? You're from Kentucky. What's going on down there?
But I don't know. You know, Mitch McConnell launched his career in our living room. And I apologize to America.
It's your fault.
He came in, man. He was all conservative, and we're going to do this. We're going to grow the coal industry. Like this was like 1984 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And first he destroyed Eastern Kentucky, and then Kentucky, and then the United States. I mean, you know, he worked in order.
He's a big China guy too. So
yeah, so's his wife, Ching Chang.
Yeah. So. We got that one. Let's do the Victor David Hanson one.
Well,
or what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to just toss it up there right now.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is. I'm going to play it right now.
Second week of the so-called Iran war, it's a very surreal war. I don't think any of us have seen anything like it. It's only been 2 weeks, and we're told that it's dragging on, that it's a forever war, that we're losing, that the Pentagon and the Trump administration had no plans. And yet, when you look at Iran, this huge country, much, much bigger, much, much more populous than Iraq or Afghanistan, and it has no military left. And yet, people say that it's unconquerable. It doesn't make any sense. Its output of missiles and drones at the Gulf petrol states and Israel has dropped by 90%. So what's going on? What is actually happening is not being reported, and there's an alternate reality that's been constructed by the left that sees this war as politically advantageous to its agenda to recapture power in the United States. If it convinces us, the American people, that A, we're losing, B, we may deserve to lose, C, it's all Donald Trump's fault, and this war will be beneficial in denying him the Republican majorities in Congress in about 8 months.
Yeah. He just puts everything in a nice little neat nutshell with him.
Yeah, absolutely. I love watching the guy. He can really, he articulates very well and puts it in very simple terms and ties it all together really well. The thing is if the Arabs or Islam ever takes over Israel, there will be no Christian sites available. There will be no Jewish sites available. There'll be some Arab sites won't even be available. If
we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let that happen.
Not. We can't let that happen.
No, we can see what's happened over there, and the European Union and Great Britain. I tell you what, Trump. I think Trump's getting ready to just get out of the NATO. And when NATO collapses, it's not going to be because Trump caused them to collapse. It's because Trump took their mask off. Right. And like everybody's been saying, they're not going to help us.
No.
I mean, I think the last time anybody from the EU actually lifted a finger to help us was during Katrina. I think that was in 2004.
That was politically correct to do that, though.
Yeah, they were all singing songs and that sort of thing.
Yeah, they've gone way off to the side, and they're just destroying themselves. Big part of their house is on fire, so they move to another room and then ignore the part that's on fire like it's not going to affect them. It's really insane. You have one here about Oz.
Yeah, I have. And that's one of the things that we're seeing. Nick Shirley, he just had that new video. Did you see his new video where he exposed California?
Yeah.
And all those hospices. Mm-hmm. I mean, like 500 hospices in one of those shopping centers, and you can't find one to take care of Granny.
What did you say earlier? There's more of those than there are McDonald's.
No, that's what Oz said about some of these other places. But it's sickening. But what they've done, they have weaponized our compassion because they use children, they use healthcare, and they use old people to scam us out of billions. And so now you got Dr. Oz. I like Dr. Oz now that he quit dyeing his hair. Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Because when he first started running, he was dark-headed. He sure did age fast, didn't he? But
I'm going to stop dyeing my hair, I think.
Well, that's what we were all voting on that. So anyway, it's in position right now because that's what's destroying our medical industry is fraud on every aspect. Every aspect.
Yeah.
The state of Florida is very well run by Governor DeSantis. Despite that, you have elements in South Florida who have built up a massive and corrupt scheme around durable medical equipment. These are the folks that's the suppliers of these products sell wheelchairs and canes and knee braces. We believe that because there's just a heavy influence by the Cuban population down there might even be foreign involvement in this. But nevertheless, there are twice as many of these durable medical equipment suppliers in South Florida than McDonald's. Well, that's a shocking number of centers, way out of proportion to other areas. And because it's been tolerated and often not brought to the attention for folks, because people keep it sort of on the down low, there's not been enough efforts to stomp it out. We're going after that durable medical equipment supplier fraud. We have a moratorium that is national now. We don't want them running from South Florida to Georgia or Texas. Across the country, we're going to slow down new suppliers being allowed to get licenses until we can get our arms around the magnitude of this fraud. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's look at autism care, which is another good example, where we have a quadrupling of autism services in many parts of the country. In places like Minnesota, the actual money spent on autism went up over 100-fold. There are not that many more kids with autism that could possibly explain this. The other opportunity for fraud happens to be around personal care services, things like home health aides and a lot. The number one job in New York State, number one job where you are right now is not retail, it's personal care services. Think about that. We taken this program that was designed with good intentions to provide extra support for older people in case of personal care services, for young people in the case of autism care services, for people who are dying in the case of hospice in California, which has a third of all the hospices just in LA County as the whole country. That is impossible mathematically. Yeah. All of these well-meaning programs have been perverted, they've been corrupted, and they've been taking advantage of the American taxpayer. It makes it much more expensive to get health care in America, especially for our most vulnerable.
Yeah.
That explains the horrible care I got when I was in the hospital getting this open heart surgery. Terrible.
Well, you showed a video last week of all those health organizations,
the health insurance companies that own the health insurance companies own the freaking pharmacies,
pharmaceuticals, the doctors,
and the clinics, and the hospitals.
And it's all about making money.
But we don't have a monopoly. We don't have a monopoly.
Oh no. It looks like in the chat, there's overwhelmingly people are wanting us to pull out of the UN. Out of NATO, I'm sorry.
I think we all pull out of both. Let's get to a 2-for-1.
I'm just going to show our chat real quickly because I found a way to do that, just briefly.
He found a new button, ladies and gentlemen.
I found a new button, so here we go. There it is. There's the chat.
All right, and it's
you
almost
can see
legible.
Let me see if I can blow it up. Try to blow it up a little bit.
No, that helped.
That didn't help. There it is, a little better.
Maybe I have an idea. Let's practice on the buttons before the show.
What's the fun in that?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, what's the fun of that? So anyway, they're all there. They're all chiming in. Good to have you guys. You guys make it so much more fun than just Joe Dan and I talking to ourselves.
No, we're pretty fun.
Yeah.
We're pretty boring, too. So But now Trump's talking about. Last night, Trump put out a Truth Social post that just said statehood, and it didn't say anything else. And that's just Trump, where he says we do a little trolling because they don't know if was he talking about Cuba but he tweeted it right after Venezuela won the game. Was he talking about Greenland, Cuba? Was he talking about Canada? My question is this: how many states will the United States have at the end of this term, President Trump's term? Is it going to be 50? I tell y'all, put your answer in the comments. Will it be 50, 51, or more?
I think it's 50, 51, 52. 51.
I think maybe 52. That's what I'm thinking. What do you all think? Come on, go.
South Carolina says, "Oh, Tony found a new button. Love those new buttons." So how many? 55. Oh, Miss Nancy Rice says 55.
Iran's going to be our 54th state.
Lake Iran.
The state bird will be a camel.
The state bird is a camel. I love it.
Yeah.
52.
Oh, that won't fly.
Jay Kramer said 49. I guess we're going to lose a state.
Well, and then you got California talking about they want to bust California up into 3 states.
Well, that'd be
Alberta,
good.
Alberta, Canada. We could. I'd be okay with Alberta, Canada.
Yeah,
They're sane people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want any Canadians voting. I don't want. No, they're going to have to wait a while before they earn the right to vote.
Absolutely. And if California divided up, Northern California would be very conservative, and Southern California would be still the loony bill, because most of the population in the cities like LA and San Francisco are Looney Tune, and the people in the North, I mean, those are farmers, those are loggers, they're sportsmen. They would be definitely voting conservative. So,
well, something about California. California is still not as bad, and I hate it. It's hard to believe. It's not as bad as Great Britain. Great Britain, man. I was watching this news clip from Great Britain, and one of their economic advisors, they've got everybody so regulated, especially these pubs. And he says, okay, well, just unplug your refrigerators at night and serve a little warm beer. I mean, that's their solution, and they are spitting mad. You can make fun of the British's teeth. You can make fun of the side of the road they drive on, but don't mess with their beer, man.
No.
I mean, you see Nigel Farage. He's always got a beer. But actually, I like that Rupert guy. What's his name? The new candidate running over there, Rupert. He's good though, and they finally got an alpha male running for prime minister, and they won't have this election until like 2029.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got time to build. And his popularity is skyrocketing because he sounds a lot like Trump.
Well, their popularity, it's funny how their popularity goes up when they start sounding like Trump, and they sound like they have balls. As soon as sometimes these guys that sound like they do, they start weakening at the knees, and then they start losing their following. So they got to be strong through that. South Carolina has a good joke. What do you call a humpless camel wrapped in plastic? Laminated. I'm sorry. I screw up a joke better than anyone.
Hey, Branco is the best at messing up a joke. He can read it and still mess it up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'll stick to cartooning, I think.
Speaking of South Carolina girl, she sent us something. Hold on.
Yeah, you have something there that she sent.
There it is, that image.
There's
She
the
created
image.
this image and sent it over, and like Gladiator. What the hell happened to it?
It's up there. You
Oh,
see it?
yeah. There it
There's,
is. Look at those two badasses.
yeah, you got you got the video. Let's say you
Are
threw
you
it
not entertained?
you threw it through a video. Let's see. Come on.
Hold on, let me get it. These videos are weird. You know, you throw
Yeah.
these pictures into this AI video maker, and it's like.
I think I look more badass in person though.
Yeah, that's what I'd keep telling myself. I would.
Greenland, Cuba, Venezuela, Alberta. Oh yeah, Miss Nancy Rice has just listed the states. You got Greenland, Cuba, Venezuela, Alberta. They can keep. That's a lot of stars. You have to reconfigure the whole flag.
Hold on, I can't find that video. I know where to look. Hold on.
What else we got here? We got it on there in the chat. I got to check out the other chat too. We got a few people over there. Darcy, hey Darcy, good to have you. Nancy, none your business. 7927.
I don't know where it's at. I've lost it.
Oh no. Then we got Steve. Steve, thanks for joining in.
Oh, I got it.
We got two different chats going. We got the Rumble chat, and then we got the StreamYard chat. And the StreamYard chat has people coming in from like YouTube, Facebook. Who else? It's just YouTube and Facebook. I got kicked off LinkedIn for bad cartoons. Squicky's in the house.
Oh, I gotta play a video. I rarely ever get like a viral post, but I posted up there. Let me get this video ready.
I'll play this one here while you're getting ready.
The first one.
Which one did you want to?
That's the one. I have the video of us as gladiators.
Let's do that one first. Let's do that.
Okay.
The battle rages. We stand high. Fall forward, round formation.
What the hell did you say?
I don't know.
He's mad because his fries were cold or something. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I would have done fries.
The battle rages. We stand high. Fall forward, round formation.
Yeah. That's not good.
The battle rages.
Wait a minute. I didn't want to.
No. Stop. I'm getting it off there for you play again. I didn't want to play it once.
I know.
Okay, let's see.
South Carolina says, "Oh my God, OMG, you laminated it or animated it."
You got to quit reading your notes. That messes you up every time. Okay, what was this one?
What's that? What do you got there?
Oh, that's the one. That's the same one. Oh, we've got that clip. Just to show the hypocrisy of these people, which we don't really need to show it, but it shows like Stephen Colbert, who I hate. And the only reason I put this up here is because Branco wanted me to, because I can't stand him. But he actually used to like Trump. He was nice to Trump. And
I don't think he ever liked him, but I think he thought that if Trump runs, it gave them better chance to win.
Well, whatever. He treated him respectfully.
Yeah.
And we was up there waiting. I haven't seen this. I can't stand him dancing with his little hypodermic needles. Get the vax, get the vax.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I want to thank you not only for being here, I want to thank you for running for president. got a great show for you tonight. Donald Trump is here. Yeah. Everybody loves him. There's no other way to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump. Haven't they? Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Speaking of doing a fantastic job, you are setting the world on fire right now.
Well, we're having a lot of fun, and I think we're hitting some pretty good issues, Stephen. And
I want to thank you not only for being here, I want to thank you for running for president. Because I'm not going to say this stuff writes itself.
New Hampshire and Iowa, no matter where we go, it seems that the response, it just gets better and better. And the polls have been phenomenal.
You see Zogby?
Zogby was great.
33%. That came out today, right? Zogby, 33%. Incredible. I'm not surprised at all. I'll tell you why. Is because...
I'm liking him a lot.
No, I'm not. I'm liking you too. I'm liking you too. I'm not surprised at all because, especially in the Republican field, because...
Of a country, we have to create, number one, we're going to build a wall. Number two, we're going to...
Okay.
Oh, listen to this, even with your crowd, I hear
No,
that.
they love
but we want...
they love the wall.
No.
People love the wall. Well, Donald Trump, thank you so much for being
People
here.
love the wall.
Donald Trump is the leader for the Republican nomination. We'll be right back.
It's funny how the more popular he got, the worse they hated him.
Because you're setting the world on fire.
yeah. Until he
had
started
no
winning.
idea, dude. That was 10 years ago, basically.
Yeah, I don't think he ever thought that Trump would be winning.
No, you remember Obama holding that mic? At least I will have been president.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, that's got to eat him up. Every morning he's got to wake up and remember that.
Yeah, there's lots of tapes like that. From different actors and different people, and
Pelosi, and then
he'll
that
never be president. Yeah.
Everybody, I think everybody hates Colbert.
Yeah, I have some older cartoons I kept over from last week because we never did get to them. I'll run through a few of those, and I know we got a couple other videos we wanted to show.
Yeah. I mean, they're digging around that SCTV. We may not. I've got another good video too of a guy trying to order a drink.
Oh, yeah.
In today's technology.
This was back in 2012, folks, and this went really viral back then. It kind of helped launch me up into the upper.
Oh, that's what Obama said. You didn't build that. You didn't build that. You son of a he was horrible.
Oh yeah,
horrible.
I mean, he acted like if you worked really hard and you built your business, saved your money, did everything right, that
you should thank government.
Yeah, you're supposed to thank government. Well, we built the roads. Yeah, well, his tax dollars helped build those roads. So
that's a good. That's a different style. Your style's changed since.
It has. I used to draw on paper more, and I used to,
It looks like you didn't use more detail and you've gotten lazy. Is that?
I have gotten lazy. I've gotten lazy.
No, but I remember Ohio military vote. I thought that was at Pennsylvania, where they had the guys, the Black Panthers in front of the polling booth.
This is what come off of it, and I've got Obama and Axelrod kind of standing there. But the reason why I popped this up again is they're talking about ICE. They're complaining about ICE maybe being at the voting polls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here they had no problem with these guys hanging out at the voting polls.
Yeah, with billy clubs.
Yeah.
You have Black Panthers with billy clubs checking ID.
Yeah.
Or just checking, actually, they weren't checking ID. They were checking skin color.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you passed. You get in. You're in. You're wrong color. You don't get to vote.
And nobody stopped them. And this is one of my favorites way back when, 2012 again, Ted Cruz wins. Rumors of and they said that the Tea Party was dead right around that time.
Yeah, and a lot of us liked Ted Cruz back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
It was not because he was good for a lack of options.
Lack of options.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
And they were really coming down on Chick-fil-A at the time. And so this really meant something back then. I don't know about now, but you could probably replace it with MAGA, because MAGA, I think, is just a form of the Tea Party. It's just morphed into it, more or less.
I'd replace Cruz too.
Yeah. Who should we put? Who should we put here, folks? Let's see in the chat. Who should we put in the newspaper instead of Cruz? I like some of the things Cruz says.
So that's when he actually did win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He did win, but he was.
I didn't really remember the context.
Well, the context was that he wasn't going to win because the Tea Party was dead, and then all of a sudden, boom!
There you go. Okay, that makes sense.
That put some
now.
context into it.
That makes it make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the most transparent president ever.
Disaster. And everybody except the media, but most American people did not like this man.
No.
And I don't believe it. And he was so bad. We were voting for Mitt Romney.
Mm-hmm.
Let that sink in.
Yeah,
it was so bad. We were voting for Mitt Romney and who else? Paul Ryan.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
Yeah.
But that's how bad. And then look at who was our presidential candidate the 4 years before? John McCain.
John McCain.
What the hell?
They had some winners, man. Dole and John McCain and
Dole. Oh my! And George W. Bush.
Yeah.
He was dumber than a box.
Yeah.
He choked on a peanut, didn't he, or something?
Yeah. I said,
walk the dog. It's better this way, Mike.
To throw some context here is we were talking about Romney having a dog on top of his car when Obama actually admitted to eating a dog in his
in his audio book. Dog. Yeah. It was kind of crunchy.
Tastes a lot like chicken.
What the hell, man?
It tastes a lot like chicken. Really? Yeah, it was kind of like a cross between a spotted owl and an eagle, bald eagle.
We don't see Fruffy.
This 2012 again. These are all back in 2012. My perspective on things, and I thought Obama was like satisfying white guilt since.
He made people feel guilty. That's what they did.
Yeah,
that's when the race switch flipped.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see it, man. If you go back and look at the history of certain terms that were used in the media, like racism, white supremacy, in 2008, they started exploding from the New York Times and CNN.
He set race relations back like 20 years because we were on an upward trajectory of race relations and doing pretty well with it. And then all of a sudden Obama come on and they used that as a political lever.
They suck. And that's knocks my socks off. That's a good question. Was that after his chef died in the water? No, this was way before.
That was way before.
Yeah, when his chef died in 6 inches of water in a pond, he drowned.
Happened to be gay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gay. I heard he was gay. And that even put a little bit more of a spin to the story.
That made him. He would fit in good with Barack and Michelle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was just so bad for our country. But so was Bush. Bush was just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't much different.
He grew the federal government with that no child left behind crap,
and he wasn't much different. He wasn't much different with the border either.
So, no.
So the winner in this fight is, you can tell the winner. America lost this fight.
He looks like J.J. Walker. Dynamite.
Yeah, Kid Dynamite. So, anyway, that's enough of that. You got another video. You got a couple of videos here we haven't seen yet. You have,
I really like this one. It's not really ha funny, but it's kind of funny anyway. It's clever funny.
Well, I got you looking really small over here. I got a straight.
Well, that's okay. I'm your sidekick. I like being over there. Yeah, you be like the Green Hornet, and I'm Kato.
You're Kato.
Remember that? One herbal tea, please.
Which flavor?
Flavor? Jasmine?
Sorry, I meant for the boba.
The little spheres of tapioca and sugar?
The tea comes with boba.
Well, it doesn't, because I see the tea right there, and I see the boba over there. So why don't we just not combine them? Yeah? So I'll take the tea without the covert diabetes delivery mechanism, please.
The system won't let me do that.
Okay. Yeah, no, fine. One boba, please. We'll call it a mental health day treat. Self-care, right? Isn't that what people call it whenever they need an excuse to do whatever the fuck they want?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, of course you don't. Of course you don't. One chewy sugar tea, please.
All right. You can scan the code.
Why?
Because the code takes you to the app.
That's 2 apps today. Yeah. Got apps for everything, Even though I'm already talking to the person that could just take my order right here, but I got to download an app, right? How about this? I have cash. You have tea. Why don't we just streamline things?
We don't take cash, though.
Yeah. How about cards? Take cards?
Yes.
Oh, great.
But there is a $10 minimum. There's no minimum on the app, though.
Sorry, it's it's not your fault. You didn't create the system. The system is just, it is what it is, and we're both victims here, so.
What?
Nothing.
There was a place downtown Nashville that didn't take cash.
Yeah.
I ain't been back.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there, but you could go in there. See, Nashville's run by a bunch of liberals. But you could go in there and you could use your Chinese credit cards, but you couldn't use American cash in Nashville, frickin' Tennessee. Yeah, that went over well. That made me very happy. I mean, very happy.
You got another video here. You got Ben Stiller.
We're not going to play him. We've seen enough of Ben. We've seen enough of that idiot. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We have
STTV.
You know what? Let's play this because I like Rick Moranis. I think he's so funny. He's one of they were all funny.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to play it.
Show a fantastic array of talent, including some of Hollywood's greatest stars. On the radio, whoa ho ho ho, on the radio, whoa ho ho ho, on the radio. And a smash designer who's been making fascinating linings for all the stars. Would you like to see it? Huh? Isn't that good? We'll be right back. An inside look at the fascinating world of terrorism. Yasser Arafat is with us.
Palestinian autonomy must be realized, and the refugees indeed have a right to their own homeland, or the struggle will continue.
That's a marvelous, marvelous hat you've got on. Who designed this? Isn't that nice? The elegant and always unpredictable Liberace, fresh from a smash engagement at the Las Vegas Hilton, will also join us.
Well, I don't have a silver, but I hope one day to get the fabulous blue. Speaking of which, I don't mind Arafat killing so many people, but...
As long as he stays away from your tailor. Lee, show us your lining. Really? Do you want to see that? Huh? Oh! That's nice. What are you doing the rest of your life? Liberace! We'll be right back. Hollywood's hottest new starlet from the smash hit WKRP, Lonnie Anderson, is with us.
People don't realize that I've been a serious actress for several years. It's convincing the producers of that's been the hard part.
My, you have fascinating breasts. Yeah, sir. You get WKRP in Palestine.
Oh, it's a #1 rated show.
Number one. Number one. The Incredible Hulk Lou Ferrigno will dazzle us with his award-winning body. Ferrigno. Hulk. Delicious. Kali. We'll be right back. And we'll all be transformed into Incredible Hulks by Lou Ferrigno's personal makeup assistant. Join me, won't you, for the next Merv Griffin show.
I love that old stuff. I'm sorry. I want to. Do y'all mind that? Are a lot of y'all too young to even connect at all?
No. They loved it,
South
didn't you,
Carolina
folks?
girl, remember
I remember Merv. South Carolina girl says, I remember Merv. All right. Well, I'm going to go over here to the banners. We got a couple of a new banner I put up, kind of let you know where all of our websites are. intellectualfroglegs.com, comicallyincorrect.com. And you can always find us here at rumble.com.
No, you have Runble.
Huh? Oh,
Rumble.
Oops. I was in a hurry. Anyway, you get the drift. Rumble. Hey, that could be an offshoot. What else? What other banners we got here? All right. See, there we go. Another. You got a closing song for us?
I do.
Something really patriotic.
And it's Toby Keith playing at the White House.
Nice.
It was a recent one. He didn't die at least a couple years before he died.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say hi. Let's see what everybody said.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a CBS. I want to see how many states people were picking here before we.
Well, that's way up there on the chat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's way up there. But I saw 49. 49
yeah,
states.
That's funny.
54, 55.
All right. Well, knocks my socks off to Judy A. Rogers. I didn't even see Judy come in.
No, I didn't either. Sorry about that, Judy.
I hope they parked your car and everything worked out real nice. And South Carolina and the Island, Nana Victory. We're so glad you guys are here. Fancy and Russ.
Wing.
And,
Squicky.
It's Steve Porto. I don't know how to say that.
Wayne.
Porto.
Yeah.
Like Bordeaux. And then and None Your Business and Squicky.
Yep. Lots of folks. I love the chat. I love they have a conversation going on over there while we're having a conversation over here. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, they don't even watch us. They just come
they
over there
just
and
get
talk
on
to
there
each other. I don't blame them.
No,
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Well, it's been kind of fun. It was all right.
Hey, it's not bad for rehearsing it,
No. Is that I saw you have a different banner up there now?
I do. I have,
okay, now that text number, you can text bad jokes and videos. Especially if you have some bad jokes about Branco, we really like those.
Yeah.
And that's all I got. We got a little music to end it.
Yeah, we got.
God bless y'all. Just keep praying for our president.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I lost my ear. Okay, we'll see you guys next Wednesday, unless one of us plays hooky. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. but we're hoping to be here next Wednesday.
That's the plan.
You guys have a good night.
That song's from my old one-eyed father. Came back from the service with one eye. He never complained about it my whole life. And all the stuff I do for the great and mighty USO and all the good work they do for our fantastic military. It's all in dedication to my father. And I'd like to do this song for him tonight. American girls, American guys will always stand up and salute and always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye and he flew our flag out in our yard. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live forever in the land of the free. This nation and love is falling under attack. Their mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. As soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like a 4th of July. Put your name on top of his list. Statue of Liberty started singing her miss. Eagle will fly, it's gonna be here. Singing them all freedom, start ringing that bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, blue. They're here tonight, right out there. Oh, and justice will be served, battle will rage. Good guys win every time you rattle their cage. Man, you'll be sorry you mess with my U.S. of A. We'll put a boot